Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender, juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now, here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian and Sulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Cavs, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina. If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
The Competition Crusher sales event going on now at Sarah of Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals, small town hospitality, only at Sarah of Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Rushing the competition. Every day, in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
Have you heard? Sonic Nights is the event of the summer. Like, half the city will be there after 8 p.m.
Oh, you have to be there for half-price real ice cream shakes and ice cream slushes.
And half-price floats. I have to have those.
Boy, you can't have them all for yourself. Haven't you heard of sharing?
Of course I have. Want to head to Sonic after we ride the half-pipe?
You know it. I'll see you there in half an hour.
You have to stop by Sonic Nights after 8 p.m. for half-price real ice cream slushes, shakes, and floats. This is how you Sonic. For limited time only. Participate in Sonic drive-ins.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation. And we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit.
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
It's Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
High school football.
Football. High school.
Football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it. Left. Blue 58. Blue 58.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Cavs, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina. If you ignore your teeth,
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday, and that's the day when all these high school football games.
High school football.
Football. High school.
Football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it! Left, red left! Blue 58! Blue 58!
Okay. We'll try that now. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think we may have got it going right there, because it wasn't doing that a second ago. Did you get any of our audio before that? Oh, okay. So it was just the opening and the ads coming through. Yeah, I'm on it right now. All right, thanks, Michael. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that, folks. we're gonna have to do a real quick intro. Tommy, we lost all that, man.
Man, it just goes to show you can give a monkey a car, but you can't teach him to drive.
Hey, is that a jab at me, man? Hey, we're having a test run here too, folks. Folks, this is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. We're back in the saddle again,
yes, sir,
for the Jamboree, the 2018 South Gibson Peabody Jamboree, hosted here at the Hornets Nest. And Tommy, we're gonna have to do a real quick breakdown of this because we lost all that before.
all those good,
all that good bits of wisdom. So let's try to fly through this.
Okay.
This jamboree is really important for several reasons.
Right.
Reason number one is when you go to other jamborees where there's 10 or 15 schools there, you're only getting a 10th or a 15th of the money. When you host your own jamboree with another school, this year South Gibson gets to keep all the money. Last year, Trenton got to keep all the money.
Oh, okay.
Guess what? All the money stays in Gibson County.
Exactly.
Number three, Trenton's always going to bring a crowd. South Gibson's always going to bring a crowd.
Right.
Number four, our JV get to play. Our freshmen get to play.
Yep.
Our cheerleaders get a workout. Our varsity get to play. So this is a great thing for, this is a great thing for everybody involved. Also, Tommy, we couldn't do any of this without saying thank you to a few people. I gotta give a big shout out to Seabass.
Right.
He's now, I guess, my boss man, the boss man now at the mothership at WNWS. I also got to give a shout out to Carlton and Larry. We know Larry's wife's going through some hard times right now.
Yep.
And we want to we want her to know and Larry to know that they're in our thought and prayers. We wish them nothing but the best. Also got to give a big shout out to Dan Reeves and the mad scientist behind the curtains of everything, Mr. Michael Osborne.
So they can hear us.
Yeah, who I was on the phone with, who walked me through it without even being here, how to fix my problem. I didn't even. But yeah, a big shout out to my man Michael Osborne. He hooked us up and got us going again. Sorry about that, folks, all that dead air. But we were just in here yapping away, going right down our pregame here, and finally Michael called and said, "Hey man, what you doing?"
Just showing pictures.
All right, Tommy, can you give us a quick breakdown of Trenton?
Trenton's good. I mean, they finished the year last year real. They finished like 10-3. Got a good team.
They're always good.
Yeah, they're good. We've got a lot of returners. Quarterbacks returning. They've got several choices at running back. And like I said, they're picked to win their district or region or whatever.
Right, but probably Union City number 2, right?
Right. Yeah, Union City's right, and they meet up in week number 3 at Union City.
It'll be a barn burner, baby.
Peabody plays Booker T. Washington at home, then they go to Milan, go to Union City, and then they have like 7 home games. Humboldt, Halls, Dresden, Gibson County, McKenzie, before they finish up the year at Trinity and Adamsville.
So I got you. That's kind of a funky schedule.
Well, but it's not a bad schedule. They've got their head coach is I forgot, Shane Jacobs. We did that a while ago.
And we did all this a minute ago. We were practicing.
Yeah, and he's assisted by Jay Taylor and Tab Vowell and Jason Driggers and Steve Mathis, Paul Hudson, and Ben Chikara. And their athletic trainer is Ross Pope. But yeah, their schedule's kind of funny, but it's like I said, it's not bad because like I said, they've got it. The last 2 games are going to be good tests for them going into the postseason.
Right.
With Trinity and Adamsville. So
well, and I'll tell you another thing. Peabody coming off a great season. South Gibson coming off the best season in their school history.
Right.
South Gibson's got a ton of question marks.
Oh yeah.
And listen, I've had 1,000 people ask me, well, tell me about South Gibson this year.
Yeah.
Listen, folks.
We don't know.
On the record, right here, right now, on the record, nobody knows the truth about anybody right now. You have a good. Anybody says that, it's just an educated guess.
Right.
Nobody really knows.
Right.
I know this. I do know this. South Gibson's got some dudes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got some players coming.
They've got some players.
And it's kind of like, and I said this on the air the other day at Bradley Owen Station 93.7. I was promoting the Jamboree and stuff. I said this earlier that it's kind of like a puzzle.
Right.
And last year the coaches already knew where most of the pieces were, and it wasn't hard for them put in the new pieces because they already had most of the puzzle put together.
Right.
Well, this year they don't have a whole lot of pieces put in yet.
No,
but they got some good quality pieces to the puzzle to put in
They
there,
do.
and that's the best way I know to put it. So, is South Gibson going to go state champions? I don't know. It'd be hard to beat Alcoa, but I don't know.
Right.
Nobody really knows. I know it's going to be a big challenge for the coaching staff.
Right.
Coach Stidham, he's a tenured coach now. He's birthed the program.
Right.
This is going to be a challenge for Coach Stidham and Coach Fischel and Coach Parrott, and company, Coach Bronson Stewart. This will be a challenge, but they've got some dudes that can play ball.
Oh,
and, everybody wants to go, oh, well, the seniors. Listen, my son was a senior last year. Yes, it was a historic season, but that was last year.
Right.
I'll always remember it. It'll always be special to me. My son was a senior, the whole 9 yards, but that was then. This is now.
Right.
Well, Tommy, it looks like we're fixing to get live here at the Hornets' Nest. It looks like the Hornets are going to take over on offense, and it looks like number 7, Ross Crenshaw, will be calling the snaps at QB. Number 3 looks like Nash Stidham. Playing right slot look like Sam Brantley. And left slot looks like number 4, Ty Strodberger. And I can't make out the big lineman. Playing right tackle over there looks like Turner Murchison. And number 55 playing right guard looks like Anthony Sanchez. Outside at receiver, number 21 is Alex Pruitt. And number 22 looks like Ty Thompson on the other side.
Right.
Defensively, all right, here we go. We'll break down Trenton here in just a second. We got the first snap of the season underway. Here we go. Man in motion is Stroberger. Snap goes over the head of Crenshaw. Crenshaw looking to run, rolling back, going to be taken down. Looks like for a huge loss. Snap went right over his head. Ross picked it up, did what the best he could do. And, Tommy, that's on Crenshaw right there, man. The ball went right through his hands.
Yeah.
It was high, but
the first snap of the season, that maybe get the jitters out of him now. So
that's going to be a substantial loss.
Yeah, it's about a 20-yard loss.
Yeah, that's going to be a substantial loss for the Hornets. So that's going to back them up way, way back. Going to put the ball down nearly on the. It's going to be on the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Right hash mark.
First and 30.
Yeah,
second 30.
Second and 30. All right. Let's see if we can do this one a little better. Man in motion is Ty. Going to be a handoff to Stidham. Stidham looking for running room up the middle. Finds a crease. Good-looking run there. Going to be about a 9-yard gain.
Yeah.
Right up the middle goes number 3, Nash Stidham. So that'll bring up a third down and a country mile. Be about 20 and a half yards. Ball is near the middle of the field. The Hornets are moving from left to right.
Right at 21. It's right on the 19-yard line.
Yeah. Hornets are moving from left to right on your screen in the orange jerseys, and the Peabody Golden Tide are in the all white. All right, going to be receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Crenshaw calls for snap, looking to throw, rolling to his left, looking. He's going to tuck it and run, and going to pitch it out wide. And he's going to complete the pass, but Tommy, it looked like he was going to tuck it and run. I thought he was past the line of scrimmage. But
well, it was close. And I'm assuming high schools, just like in the other, your whole body has to be across that line.
Right.
So I think he had 1 foot behind the line of scrimmage. And, of course, to inform our listeners, we play in Jamboree rules, which mean no special teams, no kickoffs, no punts. So this is 4th down, and if they decide to give the ball back to Trenton, and it'll be about they'll just count off like 30, 35 yards, I think,
right,
and consider that a punt.
Right.
And that's a safety issue.
Right. Okay. Well, it looks like South Gibson elected to punt the ball, so the Hornets will go. On defense now. The first play there went over the head and they lost about 30 yards, but the next 2 plays, Stidham up the middle for about 9, then Crenshaw, the little pitch out, little shuttle pass, it looked like off the left side there, picked up about 10, but they were still about 11 yards short of first down yardage. So, again, the Hornets in all orange here, and Peabody in the all white. This is the freshman team. both squads. So we don't have a roster for Peabody. We couldn't get one furnished. So Peabody takes the snap. Going to be a handoff, looking for running room around the left side. Goes number 9. He goes to the 45, to the 40. Cuts it back to the 35. Cuts it again to the 30. It's still breaking loose. And, man, that little guy can flat get it, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice play around the left end. Goes number 9 for the Golden Tide around the left end. Going to be a pickup of about 40 yards. And he was juking and jiving, slicing and dicing. Good-looking run there by Peabody.
Yeah, they had somebody had a hand on him at the line, but he just bounced out and got to the outside, and it was pretty much just trying to catch him then.
All right. Going to be 2 receivers to the top for Peabody and 1 to the bottom. Man in the lone and the pistol behind him. Going to be a handoff again to number 9. We have a flag down.
False start. Who's our officials out there today? Is that Mr. Gilly?
Looks like we've got hey, you know what? I like to see this, man. We got some officials in training.
Yeah.
And they're down there, and there's another official standing right behind them, keeping them straight.
Right.
What was the call, Tommy?
Illegal procedure. Or
2-minute motion.
Or they backed it up 5.
All right, ball will be on the 25-yard line. It'll be first down and 15 under the pre-snap penalty by Peabody. I want to give a big shout-out, Tommy. You know who our lead sponsor is this year?
I do not.
It's Hometown Pharmacy.
Hometown Pharmacy.
All right, looking to roll is number 8. Pressure.
There you go.
Got him in the backfield. Goes number 75 there for the Hornets. Turner Murchison. Sack! I like it, man. Yeah. I like it.
I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I didn't know what freshman, but we got a little size up there on the front.
Yeah, man. That freshman team is a really good squad.
Yeah, I was like I said, I like to see a little size. They can grow, and they're still growing,
Yeah, this is going to be a challenge for me, Tommy. We got 2 Stidhams playing and 1 Stidham coaching. All right, here we go. We're going to bring up second down and about 20. Takes the snap, looking to throw, looking right, rolling right, looking. Going to find a man out in the flats and just could not complete the pass. Pass was intended for number 81 of Peabody. So that's going to leave 10 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the first half of the game because they're playing 2 quarters. So this will be the first half of the game. Okay. Ball is right on the 30, right in the middle.
Right at the 30.
Peabody moving from right to left. Tom, we got a new sponsor this year, Patterson Dental in Medina.
Patterson Dental.
They say you forget about your teeth, you'll lose them.
That's right.
All right, number 8 takes the snap. Going to hand off to number 9. He's looking. And he's going to be stood up there and pick up pretty good gain there. Going to be about 6 yards, but before he gets stood up there, I couldn't see who was in on the tackle. It looked like number 52 there for the Hornets. That's Gavin Wallace.
Yeah, number 9's not he's probably the shortest guy on the team over there. He just gets kind of lost. He ducks his head and kind of gets in there.
All right, so that's going to put the ball on the right hash mark. They can't elect to punt because it will go into the end zone, so they're going to have to go for it here.
Right.
So they'll bring up 4th down and about 15 yards. Ball on the right hash mark for Peabody. 9:18 left in the first half. All right, going to be 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom. We got a big old long, lanky joker down here at the bottom of the screen, looking to throw, going to get a man out in the flats. And
number 9 missed that.
He missed the tackle there, did Gavin, but finally going to be brought down by a whole swarm of Hornets. Looked like number 3, Stidham, and number 4, Ty Stroberger were in on the tackle. So
I don't think he gained a yard.
That will be a turnover on downs. While they get it sorted out, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Stephen Rich from the WD in the mall. At the WD, we specialize in every kind of accessory for your cell phone, smartphone, iPad, iPod, and more. But we don't charge the high prices the big guys do. At the WD, you get chargers for your car, home, cell phone cases, otter boxes, protective cases for your phone, iPad, iPod, plus holsters, screen protectors, and you save up to 50% or more. Come see us today at the WD in the mall, right in front of Victoria's Secret, or visit us online at WDJackson.com.
All right, we're back with you here. Hornets are going to take over. Ball is on the left hash mark. Again, the Hornets are moving from left to right. And
change up.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Number 1 going to pitch it out and nearly lost it. But number 4, Ty Stroberger, did a good job of holding on to it.
Right.
Number 1, Sam Brantley at quarterback. And Tommy, I think he probably should just tuck that ball right then.
Yeah, that was kind of dangerous. And like I said, you could have easily gave that ball right back to Trenton.
All right. Well, we're gonna. Hey, they picked up almost 5 yards.
Hey,
but
we can take it.
But that was dangerous. They picked up nearly 5 yards. But all right, standard set for South Gibson. Brantley in at quarterback again. Be a handoff to Stidham. Stidham looking for running room, lowers his shoulder, and fighting forward for yards. Going to be a decent gain. He's going to rumble forward for about 3 yards.
Yeah.
He went kind of in the...
Just a yard short?
Yeah, about a yard short there. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and short for your Hornets. It looks like Joshua Todd came in there at slot. So, yeah, bring up 3rd down and short. All right. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom for your Hornets. Standard set here. Man in motion is Todd. Going to be handoff. Nash going to take the handoff, following his blocks, does a good job, breaks the tackle. Here goes Nash down the right side to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and finally going to be pushed out of bounds on the on the 19-yard line. Nash Stidham around the right. Oh, boy.
Rumbling.
There's a hanky down. We got a block in the back. Oh, that worked for nothing. Oh, that worked for nothing. Man, that was a good-looking run. Nash did a good job right there of following his blocks there and going to have a block in the back. So,
but I believe they're going to get the first down because if it's from the spot of the foul, he already gained the first down. So this should be a first down.
Good point, Tom. No, not going quite. It's going to back them up. Instead of 3rd down and 1, it's going to be about a 3rd down and a long 3, Tommy. Ball on the right hash mark. And Tommy Peabody's got some good-looking guys up front. Look at number 52 right there.
Oh, yeah. It's
good-looking boy to be a freshman.
Looks like a defensive end.
A good-looking boy to be a freshman.
I got to talk to Coach Jacobs, though. Your star player, the quarterback, is wearing golden shoes. So what do you tell your team? Look for the guy with the golden shoes.
That's right. All right, Brantley going to keep it around the right end, breaks one tackle, rumble forward, and we'll pick up the first down. First down, Hornets. Good job right there by Sam Brantley around the right end. And Tommy, they faked me out, man. Yeah. I thought it was a handoff up the middle. So I guess the triple option that I have not a fan of worked.
Yeah, I don't mind triple option. I'm just not a fan of the pistol. First play of the game, it was almost disastrous.
That's right. All right. 4:40 left here in a scoreless game. 4:40 left in the first half of the scoreless game here. Standard set for South Gibson. Brantley at quarterback. Going to take a handoff. Going to hand it off to number 24. Number 24 got hit in the backfield. And, Tommy, I think he was lost, man. I don't think he knew where he was supposed to go. That was Josh Todd on the carry. And he had a hole there. He just didn't find it.
Right. Yeah, he I don't know if he was kind of holding himself up, waiting for the blockers to, or what, but he did not. That's a quick hitter. You got to hit that hole pretty hard, pretty quick.
George Nigel comes in for the Hornets, number 5. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball on the right hash mark, and the Hornets moving from left to right. Standard set.
Up.
And going to be a handoff to Ty up the middle, or he bounced it outside. Tommy, I think they let him slide right then.
Yeah.
2 men in motion. But
yeah, and they didn't get the set. Didn't get back set. But.
All right, so going to bring up 3rd down, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Huh? Who am I? Nobody.
Cutting up with the fans here, folks. Cutting up with the fans. All right, Tommy. Ball is on the 35-yard line and on the far hash mark. We're going to have
2 wides. I got a man in the slot, so.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Standard formation.
Yeah, they got it straightened out. 2 receivers to the bottom this time. I hope.
Well,
there's still confusion down there.
And the clock's still running. All right, here we go.
All right, maybe we got it this time. All right, Brantley takes the snap. It goes right over his head, and he picks it up and wisely just falls on it. So I imagine the fake punt unit will come on. And Tommy, I got to say again, that's on Brantley.
Yeah.
You know, the ball hit him in the face mask. I know that's not in the breadbasket, but you ought to be able to handle that.
Right. It wasn't that he had to jump up to try to get it or anything. It came right at him. He just mishandled it.
All right, so it looks like they are going to punt. All right, well, we're going to take a break, and while they swap ends and get it all sorted out, this is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS's coverage of high school athletics live here at the Hornets' Nest. We'll be right back.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation, and we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
All right, folks, we're back with you here. Tommy, tried to hand that ball off to that slippery number 9 right there.
Yeah, tried to run the same play they gained about 40 on, but the defensive lineman did a great job and just stayed with him.
All right, look, there's going to be a ball out here to number 5. He tries to slip a tackle. He does. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage where they started from, so that's going to bring up 3rd down. Going to pick up about 5, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Peabody. And they're calling to stop the clock for something here.
Timeout, I think. Yep, he's saying, well, let it wind it, let it go. Oh, I guess I don't know. Did they exceed their, I don't know. We'll figure it out here.
I think they let the clock run.
I think that's the end of the first half.
Yeah, the end of the first half. All right, folks, it's scoreless here. South Gibson 0, Peabody 0. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. We'll be right back.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30, and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and the brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian and Sulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson a shining star of the Outback family. I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, we're back with you here. Nice run around the right end by Peabody, and that looked like they swapped sides of the field, so Peabody now be moving from left to right. He picked up enough around the right end to have first down yardage. So the ball will be placed right on the nose of the football on the 40-yard line. And here we go, number 8 looking to rolling left side, rolling left.
There you go.
Sacked! Looked like number 3, Nash Stidham from behind, came down and I tell you what, though, Sam Brantley did a great job right there of keeping his outside shoulder free and not letting him get around the edge. And Nash Stidham right there come in the backfield and cleaned it up nicely.
Yeah, that was a nice defense right there. The who'd you say, Brantley?
Yes.
Yeah, he strung it out. Just was not going to let him get outside. And like I said, Stidham just stepped right up there and what was that, about a 6-7 yard loss?
Well, Tommy, I'm going to tell you what, man. Stidham Nash, man, he's a grown man, dude. That Joker has worked out incredible. Man, he is swole up. I'm here to tell you. All right, number 8 takes the snap, rolling right, looking to throw, finds a man out in the flats,
blocking
the back there. Yeah, loses the ball. And ugly play there, kind of a boneheaded decision right there by number 11 of Peabody.
Right.
I mean, you can't do that.
Right.
We got flagged for it earlier, but there was three different officials threw the flag. So
yeah, nowhere to hide over there. He had a nice little 7-yard gain. He was going to gain back to what they had lost on the previous play, and right there where everybody could see that one.
Right.
Ray Charles could have saw that one.
That's cold-blooded, Tommy. All right, that's going to back them up all the way to the right on the 50. Peabody again in the all-white jerseys, and against South Gibson in the all-orange jerseys. All right, it'll bring up 2nd down and 20.
Yeah.
Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Going to be a handoff, number 9.
Ball
on the ground, and he got thumped. Woo, he got thumped. Number 63 right there, come through there. Landon Black, and he going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I think back when I was middle school and got to play fullback, I think the hardest I ever got hit was when I was bent over trying to pick the ball up because it just come from nowhere,
Yeah, one of them blind sides.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 22, ball near the middle of the field. And see if Coach Jacobs and company have anything up their sleeve for this. I'd imagine they're going to try to air this ball out. And I'd be looking down here at the bottom of the screen for number 11. I'd shift my defense. You got number 5 and number 11 split out wide over here.
Mismatch.
I had 5 in the backfield right there and didn't get it called. And going to get it to number 8, and he got thumped again, man. That dude's going to have a headache in the morning. It looked like Gavin Wallace was the one coming in there laying the wood.
Nice game.
Job there by Gavin Wallace.
Nice game, but way short of the 1st down.
All right, so
this is 4th down here.
And I don't know if the phantom punt unit's coming on or not.
Well, you would put it down about the 14, 15-yard line. Well, they're going for it, looks like.
All right, looks like they're going to line up and go for it here.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll bring up 4th down and 15. Ball on the right hash mark. And false start, not going to be called, it doesn't look like. And number 9 is going to take it around the left end.
Very good follow.
Great job right there by number 1 again, Sam Brantley. Did a great job of setting the edge and not letting them outside of them. And they're going to be brought down in the backfield. They are going to call the false start, but I would wisely just decline it.
Unless they have to take it. But, number 1 did a great job, and 54 mopped that up. Didn't let him go any further.
Again, folks, we want to apologize about our audio difficulties earlier. We missed the entire pregame show. We yacked for about 15 minutes and had all kinds of good stuff to cover. And then our tech guy called and said, hey, your videos are running, but there is no audio. So sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, we're just up here talking to each other.
Yeah, we're just having a private conversation we thought was being broadcast live across the World Wide Web. All right, Hornets are going to take over, and it looks like Brantley's still in it. Quarterback, call it. And going to be standard set for South Gibson. Looks like number 24 is going to be one of the slots. That's Joshua Todd and Ty Stroberger. Going to be a handoff to Stidham up the middle, and he's going to be stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. Good job right there by number 81 of Peabody, getting a helmet on the football and standing Nash up right there at the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be essentially no gain. And he may actually even lose a yard. Well,
boy, that was a big man that just came in.
Hell yeah, number 74. He's a hog molly. He's one of them cornbread-fed boys.
You number 11 next to him. If you're standing on the other side of the line, you look like you're looking at the number 10.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Hornets are moving from right to left here. And going to be two receivers to the bottom, two to the top, man in motion. And going to be a handoff, looking for run room around the left side. And he got thumped. Walloped again, and nice job right there by number 81 of Peabody. And Tommy, it looks like number 24 there, Joshua Todd, he looks a little unsure of himself.
Right.
Running the football. He picked up about 3 or 4 yards around the left end right there, but he just looked a little unsure about himself.
Right.
So, several players checking in. I see number 21 coming in. That's Pruitt. All right, ball will be right on the other side of the 50-yard line. And Brantley in at quarterback. Ty Stroberger is one of the slots.
I think he's going to air it out.
And here we go. Looking to throw. Going to roll out is Brantley. Going to find number 24 in the flats. And
got it. Well, nice, it depends on the mark.
Todd,
it looks like he got it.
Todd makes the completion. And it'll be one of Tommy's famous right foot, left foot spots here. Yeah. 8 minutes left in the game. South Gibson 0.
They're not even going to measure. They're giving it to him.
Peabody 0. First down, Hornets. South Gibson moves the ball well here. Number 20 looks like he's checking into the game. It's Thornhill, Tyler Thornhill into the game. The ball will be on the 43-yard line, right hash mark. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff to Ty. Ty looking for running room. He finds a hole. Looking for running room. Breaks a tackle. And still scrapping for yards. First down, Hornets. Nice blocking and nice run there for the Hornets.
Yep.
Tommy, I want to give a big shout-out to another one of our new sponsors this year. That's Prater's Auto at 444 South Main Street in Medina, your rough country dealer. Man, rough country. Man, they build the best suspensions and lifts, tires, wheels, alignments. Hey, if it has to do with a gasoline engine, Prater's right here in Medina can hook you up. Big shout-out to Prater's Automotive, man. We're glad to have you on as a new sponsor this year, and we're going to show you plenty of love, man. Thank you to Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer. Man in motion is Ty. Going to be a handoff up the middle to Nash. Nash rumbles forward, and Tommy, that wasn't a very hard run by Nash.
You know, it doesn't look like it was very eventful, but he got about 2-3 yards.
Yeah, but it wasn't a very hard run by him.
No.
I was a little surprised there.
Right.
Maybe he's getting a little gassed, but it wasn't a very hard run. All right, 6 minutes and 21 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson's the best opportunity they've had to score all night.
Other than that called back run.
Well, we're not going to talk about that from the block in the back. It was kind of ugly, and it was. All right, receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom, man in motion. Going to be a handoff again. No. Brantley's going to keep it, looking for running around the left side, finds it, breaks a tackle, and walks into the end zone. Touchdown! Hornets, number 1, Sam Brantley. Good-looking run, good-looking blocks with 5:44 left in the contest. The Hornets strike first. Sam Brantley around the left end.
Yeah, that's a good-looking run there.
Sam's a good kid, man. I remember having that kid. I remember coaching that kid several years ago. He's a good kid, man. He works hard, got a good attitude. I'm glad to see him having some success.
Good.
Sam is a good kid, man. He's a big boy, too, now.
Looks like we're going to kick.
Looks like we're going to line up and kick it. Number 4 on for the hold. That's Ty. Number 80 on for the kick. That's Stallings. Snap, set, kick.
Nope.
No good. All right, folks, as they get the chain set and get ready to go, give Peabody the ball back. We'll be right back.
Choose 604072, Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30, and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and the brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grain mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
All righty. Well, Tommy, those ugly snaps out of shotgun that we're not very fond of. It's bit South Gibson twice, and now that ugly snap has bit Trenton. The ball went right through his legs that time. It's going to be a big loss for the Peabody.
Yeah.
For the Peabody Golden Tide. Tommy, can you take over for me?
Yeah,
for just a second?
Schrottberger was right there to just tackle him right, as soon as he picked the ball up. But Trenton's going back. Quarterback throws a little screen to that number 9, and he's got he just slipped trying to cut back to his left. Feet went out from under him, but he gained about 4 or 5 yards. So should bring up third and looks like about 17 yards. So see what Trenton has. What Trenton has in store for 3rd and 17. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this contest. Like I said, each team playing a half, more or less 2 quarters. Right now, South Gibson leading 6-0 with time running out on the Golden Tide. Number 8 takes the snap, rolls to the left, throws the ball, and nice breakup by number 24, Joshua Todd. Stepped in front of the receiver and broke that pass up. Going to bring up 4th down with under 2 minutes. I would assume that Trenton is probably going to go for it. But good heads-up defense by Todd.
There's a tradition of excellence at South Gibson High School and also at Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. For years now, Hometown Pharmacy has been leading the way in Hornets coverage on WNWS.com. Hometown Pharmacy is just that, your hometown pharmacy for Medina. Located at 599 Highway 45 Bypass South, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get your prescriptions filled and find everything you need for your day-to-day medical care right in your hometown at Hometown Pharmacy, or give them a call at 731-783-0777 for Hometown Pharmacy in Medina.
All right, folks, sorry about that, man. We're still trying to get it all figured out ourselves, but that was a big run there by number 5 of Peabody. So it'll be touchdown Golden Tide. Tommy, can you kind of give the folks a shakedown on what happened there?
Yeah, well, number 8 just took the ball, kind of rolled to his right, and just waited for the receiver to break out, and he got it to him, and then it was a foot race. And
it looks like Peabody's going to line up for a kick.
Right.
All right, snap.
Left-footed kicker, too.
Left-footed kicker, and he got it through. So South Gibson 6, Peabody 7, 24 seconds left. and that's probably going to be the game there, brother.
Yeah, because they're going to let it run. They don't stop it for anything. So probably the ball game.
Not a bad showing for either squad, man.
No.
Not a bad showing for either squad if they're going to call it right there, and I think they are.
Yeah, but Coach Stidham is giving them an earful over there about letting that man get past them. So.
Yeah, that's going to bring a final. Peabody 7, South Gibson 6. Both teams scored one time, and both look like they had a lot. Both teams look like they got some good-looking kids, man.
Yeah.
You know, and can play well for the future. All right, folks. Well, in the interim between this and the JV game, we're going to take a quick break. Congrats to Peabody for getting the first win of the night. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com. We'll be back for the JV game here in just a few moments.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Cavs, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina. If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
Hey, they're going to do. Hey, Tommy, they're going to do the
on WNWS.com.
If you're
they're going to do the cheer squads. I guess Peabody's going to go in front of their crowd. I'm sure our girls will come out in front of our crowd.
The rest for you with rental cars on site. They can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
The Competition Crusher sales event going on now at Sarah of Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals, small town hospitality, only at Sarah of Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Crushing the competition. Every day, in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
All right, folks, here come your cheerleaders, and we'll try to get the audio out here and get it fired up so you guys can see their performance. South Gibson Cheer Squad 2018.
The truth will set you free, but first, I get it. in the nighttime. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. In the nighttime. Get your best to the lights to the block. Get your best to the lights to the block. Get your best to the lights. Get your best to the lights. Shake that ass. Get your girl, you can go to butterfly. We ain't finished. I told you we won't stop.
Have you heard? Sonic Nights is the event of the summer. Like, half the city will be there after 8 p.m.
Oh, you have to be there for half-price real ice cream shakes and ice cream slushes.
And half-price floats. I have to have those.
Boy, you can't have them all for yourself. Haven't you heard of sharing?
Of course I have. Want to head to Sonic after we ride the half-pipe?
You know it. I'll see you there in half an hour.
You have to stop by Sonic Nights after 8 p.m. for half-price real ice cream slushes, shakes, and floats. This is how you Sonic. For a limited time only. Participate Sonic drive-ins.
All right, folks. Looks like our band is going to come out here for you and perform. And if they're anything like they have been in years past, you will be. If they're anything like they have been in, sorry about that. If they're anything like they have been in years past, guys, you guys are going to be in for a treat. South Gibson's band is always awesome. So I'm going to zoom this camera out as best I can, stick the microphone out, and try to get as much of it as I can for you. And then we'll have the varsity football game coming up right after this. Looks like they're getting everything sorted. I want to remind everybody, South Gibson was defeated. The freshmen were defeated 7-6 earlier. Both teams scored one time, and South Gibson was not able to convert its field goal, but Peabody was. So South Gibson 6 and Peabody 7 during the freshman game. And looks like the band's getting all set up here. Try to get your camera work figured out here. This is far, guys, I'm sorry, it's as far out as I can zoom. So a few of them are going to get missed. All right, here we go.
The best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation, and we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
All right, folks, we're back with you here. How about that?
There we go.
We'll get it figured out here in a minute. All right, folks, we're back with you here. Looks like the Hornets are getting ready to come rumbling out on the field. Tommy, let's do a little bit of our pregame here while they get everything sorted out and set up down there. Let the Hornets come out.
All right.
Let's see. What's it say right there? What's that sign say?
And so it begins.
And so it begins, the Hornets. I like it. Now here come the Hornets getting ready to stumble and rumble onto the field. Tommy, we were talking about in the pregame, you know, I've had we talked about this during the deaf pregame because no audio made it out of the building except me and you. But regardless, I've been asked by 100 people, what do we expect from the Hornets this year? What do we expect from the Hornets this year? And, dude, let me just go ahead and say this. Nobody really knows. I mean, you know, I've said this, you know, I said this before. I said this on the air at 93.7 when I was over there talking about the Jamboree earlier. You know, it's kind of like a puzzle. You know, and anybody says, "Oh, well, they're going to be this, they're going to be this." You know, it really is a puzzle. And the difference in last year and this year, last year was a historic season, and I'll always remember it. My son was on that team.
Right.
But that was last year, and this is this year. We got some dudes.
We
got some dudes that can play.
Right.
And the difference in last year and this year is last year, before the start of the season, during summer and fall camp, Coach Stidham and company, they knew where several of the pieces to the puzzle already were going.
Right.
They already knew where those pieces were, so they didn't have as many pieces to figure out where they were supposed to go. So with that being said, you know, they just got more pieces to figure out where they're going to go.
Right.
You know, we got some dudes. Did we lose a big senior class that had a bunch of great football players in it? Yeah, we sure did. And, you know, anybody that says, oh, well, it's this, that, nobody knows.
Right.
Nobody really knows. I know Coach Stidham and Coach, Official have got their work cut out for them this year, no doubt about it. But we've got some dudes that can play. And I would expect them to be very competitive in a lot of ball games this year.
Yeah, they've got some athletes, and I'm telling you, they're going to play with heart. That's one thing with Stidham's team; they play with heart. So it's just a matter of getting some snaps, getting some experience, and that's all it is.
Well, and I'll tell you one thing they're going to have for sure is they're definitely going to have some size up front.
Right.
We got 3 dudes over 6'3". And Spencer Lacewell was ranked one of the top linemen in the state this year.
Wow.
So, we got some dudes. You got Big Paxton Terry.
Right.
You got Dalton Bowers. You got Marcus Jackson. We got some dudes up front, man, that can move some bodies around. Are they mean? I don't know. Can they play? I don't know yet. We're finna find out.
Looks like they're going to, it looks like they're going to kick off.
All right. Well,
we'll change it up a little bit for varsity. I guess they've got the experience that they're going to go ahead and run the special teams.
All right, well, Devin Hardwick lined up here and is going to kick the ball off for your Hornets. South Gibson in the all-orange jerseys and orange helmets. Peabody in the all-white jerseys and black helmets. We're about to get things underway here. Clock set at 12 minutes, and they'll do running clocks and stop it like normal. All right, we're underway. Ball's kicked down deep. Going to be fielded by number one looking for running room and makes one cut and going to be brought down by a whole swarm of Hornets. So the Peabody Golden Tide will take over possession, moving from right to left on your screen, right on the 30-yard line. Tommy?
Yeah.
We always talk about how Hometown Pharmacy, how much we love Miss Donna at Hometown Pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
Hometown folks, taking care of hometown folks. We love and thank Donna Robbins at Hometown Pharmacy. Also, Tommy, new sponsor this year, Rhodes Diner.
Man.
All you can eat catfish Thursday.
Thursday?
Friday. And Saturday. All you can eat catfish. And those world famous pancakes that are the size of a plate. All right, number 7 back there for a Peabody. Takes a snap, looking for running room around the left side. Good job there by setting the edge and cutting them back inside. Goes number 4 there, Casagrove, but he's going to rumble forward for about a 9
yards, yeah.
It was at number 7 there for Peabody. And, folks, I'm sorry, I do not have a roster for Peabody, but we could not get one, so we're just going to call them by their numbers. We do have a roster for South Gibson. Looks like number 62 there for South Gibson. And that's big Paxton Terry up front there. And look like he's playing defensive tackle. And man in motion is number 4 for Peabody rolling out. Looks like he's going to slip it out to him on a bubble. And going to be brought down, but not before picking up about 7 or 8 yards.
No, he picked up almost 12.
Well, they pushed him out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be about an 8-yard game before they got him out of bounds. Josh Casagro will be credited with the tackle. Looks like number 24. Let's see Jackson Bell playing backer. And I see Nolan Stidham playing corner. I see.
I started to say I thought a flag was on the ground, but like I said, with these yellow shoes and stuff, I wasn't sure. But I thought I saw.
I'd be all right if they just banned them.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of crazy to wear them. Like I said, it just kind of puts a target on you. But anyway, I thought I saw a yellow marker over on the sideline, but I didn't want to say because, like I said, there's several pair of yellow shoes around the stadium.
All right, Peabody, number 7, looks like he's ready. Takes the snap. Going to be a handoff right up the middle, looking for running room around the right side is number 4, and he will pick up about 3 yards around the right end. Goes number 4 for Peabody. Also split out wide there, number 3, Devin Hardwick playing corner. And number 64 up there playing opposite is Tyler Bastow. And number 54, big Marcus Jackson, man. Marcus is a good kid. I like old Marcus, man. He's a real good kid. He's a good-looking kid, too, man. You know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Looks like somebody chiseled him out. And I see number 71, big Chase Daniel up there playing tackle for him. All right, here we go. 3rd down and really short for Peabody. Man in motion. Going to split him out. Going to go on another bubble screen. Going to get it out there to him. He's hit right away, but he will rumble forward for about 3 or 4 yards, and that'll be enough to give Peabody first down yardage. It looks like I can see his jersey back here. It looks like Dixon on the back of his jersey there for Peabody. So that'll move the chains for the Golden Tide. And I think, Tommy, they're running this like a regular game. You know, we're going to stop the clock when they move the chains. They are. 10 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first half. Not quarter, half. We're only playing 2 quarters, so it's a half right now. 10-13. Peabody 0. South Gibson 0. 3 receivers split to the top for Peabody. And looking to throw out again. Going to throw on a little bubble screen, and he just couldn't hold on to it. That pass was intended for number 22. And Tommy Peabody throwing the ball a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what, you need to be real careful on I don't know if he's healthy or not, but they do have a kid that runs a 4.6 40. And he's their main wideout. His name is Parks.
Parks.
Yeah, but he runs a 4.6 40, which is pretty swift.
That's moving.
Yeah.
That ain't. I wonder where you got that time from.
Huh?
Where'd you get that time from?
I read it somewhere.
All right, 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom for Peabody. Snap. Going to be a handoff to number 4. Number 4 looking to cut it inside and breaks 1 tackle, still rumbling forward. Good-looking run there by, I think his last name is Dixon, Tommy.
Yeah.
That's what it says on the back of his jersey, anywho. He's going to bring up about a 7-yard gain for Peabody. All right, I see number 14 checking into the game. That's Hunter Ballard. Number 16.
Yeah, Jarrell Dixon.
All right, yeah, number 16 checking into the game. That is big Luke Reed.
That Dixon reminds you of a guy wearing maroon up in Crockett County a little bit.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. All right, going to bring up 3rd down and a long 2 or a short 3. I'd call it more of a short 3. All right, going to stack them in deep here. Got 2 ends, receiver to the top, 2 running backs right behind them. Going to be hand off to Dixon again, and he cuts it up the field and going to be out all the way to the 39-yard line. Goes Dixon to be about a 7-yard gain. Good-looking run there, Tommy.
Yeah. He's the one I was talking about earlier. He had over 1,000 yards last year. And they've got a couple more running backs that they want to try to get in some work. But I imagine Mr. Dixon will be their main ball carrier this year.
All right. 8 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first half of the contest. Peabody with a good-looking drive so far. They've moved the chains 3 times now. Going to be 2 receivers to the top. And, 1 to the bottom for Peabody. Snap. Going to be a handoff again to Dixon. Good job right there by South Gibson's number 14 right there. Good job by Hunter Ballard. Going in there and putting a stick on him. Good job right there by Ballard. Ballard is a junior. He's a linebacker. And, Tommy, I think Ballard transferred in. I'm not sure from what school, but I think he transferred in this year.
Okay.
All right, 3 receivers to the top for Peabody, and they're gonna have a left end down here on this on the close side, near side of the field. Gonna throw a little bubble screen out here, get it completed, cutting up the field. Gonna pick up about 5 yards, and we have a flag down late. Tommy, consider where it's coming from. It's either going to be a face mask or a hold.
Yeah,
one of the two.
Yeah, it's in that area, right at the point of tackle, so it's going to be maybe a face mask, and that's what it looks like.
Yep. All right, they're going to mark off the face mask penalty, and maybe the inadvertent incidental face mask. Go 5 yards, automatic first down. That'll put the ball right on the 30-yard line of South Gibson. Peabody with a good-looking drive here, man. 7:50 left here in the first half. Tonight's action is brought to you in part by Hometown Pharmacy in Medina. Also brought to you in part by Rockin' Dough Pizza Company, a slice above the competition, and by King Jewelers, Grover King and Company at King Jewelers. All right, here we go. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. Man in motion, going to split out wide, going to throw the bubble. And
false start.
We have a false start on Peabody.
Yeah, maybe turned up a little bit too quick.
Well, actually, Tommy, the guy split at the very bottom of the screen. I couldn't see because he was standing right next to the ref. I thought he was the ref when I glanced over the field there.
Right.
He actually jumped early.
Oh, okay.
Tonight's action is also brought to you in part by my friend Ian Insulaco at Outback Steakhouse, baby. No rules, just right. By Best One Tire. Invite Best One to your next blowout. Tommy, Sonic of Jackson.
Hey.
Teachers are invited to visit limeadesforlearning.com to learn how Sonic is donating to our schools. All right, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top for Peabody. Number 7 takes the snap, hands it off to the scat back there. He does a nice job of cutting up in the middle. And Tommy, looks like that's number 22 for Peabody on the carry. Going to be first down yardage for the Golden Tide. No, excuse me. He got back to the original, right past, about 2 yards past the...
2 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, about 2 yards past the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be a 7-yard gain, but going to only really net them about 2 after the penalty. So we're going to have 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom for Peabody. Peabody looks pretty good coming out of the gates, Tommy. You know, they got a great coaching staff over there, man. A really nice, really good coaching staff. All right, going to be a handoff up the middle. Dixon lowers his shoulder, and he's going to be brought down. Look like my man, number 16, big Luke Reed in there on the tackle. And, Tommy, I'm going to tell you something. Old Luke's going to be a player for us. All right, so it is going to bring up 3rd down, and good job right there, man. Linebacker came in there and cleaned the hole up, got down low, and got that big boy to the ground. All right, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. And, Tommy, this is more like the gray zone. They're not going to punt. You're not going to kick a field goal.
No.
This is 4-down territory right here. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom for Peabody, into the near side. It'll be handoff again to Dixon. Dixon looking for running room around the right side and going to be brought down.
Going to be close.
I don't think he got it, Tommy.
No, I think he's just short, but it's right at the line, maybe a half yard, maybe a yard.
Yeah, he picked up about 2 yards on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd down.
About 2.
Or, 4th down and 2 for the Golden Tide. And, Tommy, it'd be pretty good field goal kick if they could kick it from here. That'd be quite impressive. I don't think they're going to. They're going to line up and go for it, baby. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half.
Number 24 going in the game.
Tommy,
Hornets.
Yes, I got to give a big shout out to Master Fit Medical Supply in West Tennessee with all its medical supplies. All righty, Master Fit Medical. All right, going to be a handoff to Big Dixon. Dixon going to be brought down in the backfield. Yeah. Nice job right there. Number 8 got a hand on him. That's Nick Regula.
There you go.
Peabody does not convert. They have a really good-looking drive to get down the field, and they can't convert. with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first half of action. South Gibson forces Peabody out on their 4th down conversion try, so South Gibson will take over first and go from the 27-yard line. Tommy, it'll be the first look at our offense this year.
Right.
Looks like Nolan Stidham going to take the snap. Well, I called Stidham's name several times earlier.
Yeah.
Is this deja vu?
Deja vu all over again.
Deja vu. Hey, hey, boo, boo. All right, receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom, and going to be a handoff to, can't make out his number, Denton. Denton looking for running room, just going to be stood up right there. Nothing cooking there for Denton. Number 7, Christian Denton was the ball carrier.
Yeah, you're going to have to get on the outside. That is a wide front 4. I mean, wide.
There's some dudes up there, that's for sure. There are some dudes. All right, so we're going to lose about a yard on that carry. All right, Tommy, who is playing running back there? Number 9, Hardwick, Dane Hardwick. All right, Devin on the man in motion. Nolan couldn't hold on to the snap. Here we go with the snapping woes. And Nolan did a good job right there picking the ball up and just following his man into the hole.
Yeah.
And getting back what he could. He got back to the line of scrimmage and picked up 1. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for your Hornets. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half of action. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com. All right, going to be ball on the near hash mark, 25-yard line. Hardwick in motion, looking to throw, rolling out is Stidham. Stidham looking, nobody there, just going to tuck it, and looking to cut up the field, and going to dive for the first down. Did he get it?
Going to be close.
It's going to be short. 1 yard short, Tommy. Nice effort play there by Nolan. He rolled out, nobody open, just tucked the ball, and said, I'm going to die for it, man. And he was 1 yard short of it there. So,
well, like I said, high school rules are a little different. If that had been in the, of course, he went head first. So,
right.
In pros, and they count, if you go feet first, wherever you start your slide. But if you go head first, it's wherever you end up. But
where the ball, until you're touched.
Until you touch. Now, in high school, you don't have to be touched. So it may have been where the ball was when his body hit the ground.
All right. 2 to the bottom. Man in motion is Hardwick. Going to be a handoff, and Stidham pulled it and couldn't convert. Did not convert. So Trenton bows its back, and South Gibson turns the ball over on downs. They did not pick up a first down. So, yikes. All right, this is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30, and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and a brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grain mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza. A slice of the good life.
All right, we're back with you here. Going to be a rumble around left end is Dixon, and he's a wide load, man. Number 64 there. Basto should have had a hold of him, but couldn't hold on, and Dixon rumbled forward for a nice gain. But Peabody also picked up a first down run around the left side there on their first carry of this possession. So that'll bring up 2nd down and short for Peabody. Ball will be on the 8-yard line near hash mark. It's 2 minutes left here in the first half. South Gibson 0, Peabody 0. Peabody down into the red zone. 2 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom for the Golden Tide. Big fullback in the game. Takes the snap, looking to throw, going to roll out, and got pressured and just going to get away and scramble away and waltzed into the end zone. Touchdown, Peabody. Number 7 did a good job, man, but I tell you what, we had him dead to the rights in the backfield.
Yeah.
We just missed the tackle.
Missed that one tackle, and then you had a couple of trying to hand tackle him, and he just broke loose of those. And not going to hold that running, trying to hand tackle.
Right. With 1:37 left in the first half, Peabody strikes first. Number 19 on the field to kick it away. And snap, set, kick. And good. All right, we'll be right back.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender, juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian and Sulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson a shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, folks, we're back with you here, and looks like number 19 for Peabody has got it all teed up, and back deep for your Hornets is number 12, Keyshawn Stewart, and number 9, Dane Hardwick. All right, kick. Going to be a little pooch kick. Going to be fielded cleanly there by Hardwick. Hardwick looking for running room, breaks one tackle, and will pick up net a few yards on the return. So South Gibson's going to get a second crack at it on offense here. And looks like I see big number 55, Dalton Bowers in there. Number 62, big Paxton Terry. Number 58, Josh Clark.
I think that was Nash Stidham that fielded that ball over there.
Number 3?
Yeah.
That's Hardwick.
Was that Hardwick?
Yeah. Nash Stidham.
That's number.
He's a freshman.
I'm looking at the freshman roster.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. All right, Bill told me I got to do everything.
Man.
All right.
Fix the audio.
Yeah. South of Gibson, ball on the 31, moving from left to right. Hopefully they can get something going this time here. 2 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff up the middle by Hardwick. No.
Kept the ball.
Stidham did a good job, called his own number, and went around the left side and picked up about 8 yards.
Yeah.
Good job. Good-looking run there by number 10, Nolan Stidham. Was that Nolan, Tommy? Yeah, it was Nolan. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he pulled the ball out, kept.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call Coach Stidham, and I'm going to call Nolan Stidham. All right, second down and a long 2 or a short 3 for your Hornets. Standard set, man to the top, man to the bottom. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff and a bad snap. And see, Tommy, here we go with the snapping woes.
And that was on the center there. That one never got over an inch off the ground.
All right, so this is my least favorite thing about the pistol.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Third down and second down and short. Now you're third down and 5.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said, I'm just a firm believer. If you got under 3 yards, you ought to line up under center and let your running backs get a forward motion. And but that's a different philosophy. So.
All right, going to be a handoff to number 20 right there around the left end, and he couldn't make it. That was Dylan Johnson on the carry.
Going to be about a half yard short, so we're going to see if they're going to go for it.
Looks like it's going to be more like a yard, Tommy.
It's going to be a full yard.
And he's short. Looks like everybody's coming off the field. Tommy Dylan Johnson, number 20. He's a junior.
Well, that's the end of the.
That's the end of the half. Yeah. All right. Well, at the end of the half, South Gibson 0, Peabody 6. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McClain. You're watching WNWS.com.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation, and we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30, and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and the brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
All right, we're back here at the start of the second and final half of the varsity contest. Looks like South Gibson's going to go for it on fourth and it's about a half a yard. So, or if they may just be trying to draw the other team off. Nope, they're going to go. And he may or may not have got. That's going to depend on the spot. Whether it's a right foot or a left foot, he may not have it.
Tommy, I don't think he got it, brother.
I don't know. It was awful close.
I don't think he got it. I think it's going to be the second time tonight. Yep. He's short.
Turned over on downs.
It's going to be the second time tonight we get turned over on downs. We're yet to pick up a first down.
Well,
all right.
Like I said, it would be nice to have that big bruising running back that you could just hand off as he's going forward and just let him meet. But those things you got to work on. That's what this is the time to work on.
That's right. Peabody will take over. 3 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom. They're moving from left to right now.
You sure that ain't Jordan Branch over?
I'm sure that dude's in Murfreesboro now playing football. All right, going to be a handoff to Big Dixon up the middle, and he rumbles forward, and dragging Hornets with him. Going to be about a 9-yard gain. Straight up the middle goes number 4, Dixon, for Peabody. So it'll bring up second down, and, well, Tommy, I said 9, but I guess I called him down way before where I thought. It's going to be a 7-yard gain. I'll take it.
Oh, yeah. A little help from the turf monster.
All right. 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom again. And takes the snap. Hand it off again to Dixon. And Dixon just lowers his shoulder. He got hit right there. Number 14 was the first to contact. That's Ballard. But he picked up first down yardage. First down, Peabody. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the contest. South Gibson 0, Peabody 7.
Well, let's see if they try anything different. Or if
give a shout out to my buddy Shane Harris. All right, 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. Let me hand out. Going to be on a little bubble, and he takes it and breaks 1 tackle, cuts up the field, and going to be brought down right on the 1-yard line.
Wow.
Good-looking pass and catch there by Peabody.
Yeah, you know, Peabody's quarterback only had 3 more passing attempts than he had rushing attempts last year. And and probably most of
They run a lot of RPOs.
Yeah. And probably most of his passing attempts were of this variety, the little quick bubble screens. And so Not known to put the ball downfield per se.
All right, well.
But when you've got a running back like Dixon, there's not a whole lot of need for that.
Tom, you want to roll that camera to the right a little bit? Well, we have a timeout on the field. I guess so. We're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with the sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grain mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
All right. You know, Tommy, I'm going to take this time right here to give a big shout out to Hometown Pharmacy, Miss Donna and Company. Long time. She's our original lead sponsor back when we started this about 8 years ago, and she's never wavered. Big, we love Hometown Pharmacy, Miss Donna and Company.
I could sure use some of those Dippin' Dots right now.
Hey, but you ain't lying. Miss Donna, hook us up, girl. It's hot in here. Hook us up, girl. I'd love me some. I think I'm gonna call. You know what? I bet if I call Miss Donna right now and said, Miss Donna, I need you to open the pharmacy up for me.
She can do it.
I guarantee you she'd come do it for me.
Oh yeah.
She loves us that much. Miss Donna and Company at Hometown Pharmacy, man. And I've said this a million times before. If you're using anybody else to fill your prescriptions, shame on you. Also by Patterson Dental. And their motto is, if you ignore your teeth, you'll lose them. All right, going to bring up first down and goal from 2-yard line for Peabody. I imagine it's going to be a handoff to Dixon up the middle, bounces it outside, and he rumbles forward and into the end zone. Touchdown, Peabody.
Yeah, he just got the upper part of his body leaning, and it was just a matter of when did it cross the line. Because once he was leaning, he was going forward.
All right, so the PAT unit will come onto the field for the Golden Tide. Peabody looks ready to play, man.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they got to get ready early because, like we were talking about it earlier, they got two of their toughest games were in the first 3 weeks. They've got Booker T. Washington opening, but then after that they've got Union City and then or Milan and then Union City. So two tough games in the first 3 weeks of the season. So. All right, looks like the PAT was good. That leaves the score of 14-0 in favor of the Trenton Peabody Golden. It's a Golden Tide, yeah. South Gibson 0. 9:09 left to go in this contest. Still one more to go after this. I think the JV is going to finish the night up, and we'll be here for that too. So. All right, the officials marking the ball at the 40-yard line. Trenton Peabody's kicking team coming out. And South Gibson's number 9, Dane Hardwick, and
number
Keyshawn Stewart.
Yeah, Keyshawn Stewart.
Keyshawn Stewart.
All right. Hey, folks, I want to take this opportunity. We're going to have our next week. We'll be live at Lexington, and we're going to have our first senior spotlight. And we'll have our full pregame show like normal. We were way out of sorts today with no audio. Sorry y'all missed all that. I worked hard on that for nothing. All right, going to be kicked away, and will be fielded by number 3, Hardwick. Hardwick cutting it across, looking for running room, makes one cut, and going to be brought down from behind, but decent return there by Devin Hardwick. All right, so South Gibson will set up shop on the 30-yard line, moving from right to left on your screen. Tommy, I'd like to see the offense get going here.
Yeah, just to, get some kind of momentum going. We're not going to have 3 or 4 senior spotlights a week this year, though.
No, we'll have one a week. Yeah. We have 10 seniors, so we'll have one a week. One per week. And just a program reminder for our listeners and all of our fans, we will go live about 30 minutes this year before kickoff. About 30 minutes before kickoff. So if kickoff's at 7, plan on us being live about 6:30. All right, man in motion. Going to be a handoff to number 9 up the middle, and Dane Hardwick. And Hardwick, fair, modest gain. Going to be a gain of about 3 yards. So, no, they're going to give him about 4 on the carry. So, it'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Hornets. Ball is right in the middle of the field.
Steve?
Yes, sir.
We only have 3 road games this year.
I know it. I'm all right with that. Last year, man, my fuel bill, Carlton like stroked out when he got my fuel bill. All right, standard set for the Hornets. Man in motion is going to be a handoff to number. Tommy, what number is that?
Number 8.
Number 8 on the carry. That's Nick Regula. And Christian Denton was the man in motion. That'll be a gain of about 3, so that'll bring, or 2 rather, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for your Hornets. Ball on the 35-yard line, right in the middle of the field. Big shout out to Rhodes Diner this year. All you can eat catfish.
Man.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Check them out at rhodesdiner.com. Snap. And Stidham, bad snap. And Stidham just had to fall forward to pick up what he could get. He's going to get about a yard. So, Tommy, they're going to be in.
Punting.
Well,
yeah, you got to this much time, I would think. But.
So, it looks like the punt unit is coming on the field. All right, back to punt the ball away is the freshman, Ross Crenshaw. All right. Takes the snap, gets it away. Pretty good kick there for a freshman. Calls for the fair catch, does number 1 of Peabody, and they will take over.
Yep.
1st and goal, ball on the 28-yard line, right in the middle of the field. Tommy, not a whole lot of encouraging things to talk about on the offense, man. We hadn't picked up a 1st down tonight.
Right. But I'm going to tell you what, I just want to touch base on that punt right there. You know, wasn't any pressure, but he got that ball in and out pretty quick.
He did.
He got that ball and got it off his foot downfield, and pretty good distance for, so that's not bad. That's kind of encouraging. There'll be times this year that a good punt is going to win a game for you.
Yep. All right. Let's see what Peabody's got up its sleeve. They have a 14-point lead, 6:49 left here in the contest. And we have a flag down.
I don't know. Too much time? Delay?
They'll call
center picking the ball up.
They're going to let him do it. They're not going to let him do it. I'm sure they're not going to mark off yardage for it. The referee's just going to try to go over there and
explain it to him. Yeah, I think you cannot turn the ball sideways if that's what he did. I didn't see what he did, but he's just explaining it to him. You can pick it up and put it on its nose and snap it from there, or you can cock it at about 45, but you cannot angle it sideways.
All right, 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom for Peabody. May hand off to number 27. Number 27 looking for running room around the left side. Breaks 1 tackle and breaks another tackle. Still rumbling forward and finally going to be brought down, but not before picking up about 6 yards around the left side. Goes number 27 there for Peabody. So that'll bring up a 3rd down a 2nd down and about 4. It's going to be a 6-yard gain for Peabody.
Yeah, of course, like I said, this Jamboree and the score is kind of irrelevant, but there's certain things you're going to look for. And right now, I imagine Coach Stidham is looking for somebody to step up and kind of take charge and be a leader.
All right.
Especially on this defense.
2 to the bottom and 1 to the top. Be a handoff again to number 27. Number 27 breaks it outside, and one of the Hornets got a hold of him. Looked like number 24 there.
Yeah, going to hold him up.
That's Jackson Bell got a hold of him and got him pushed out of bounds. And, Tommy, they're going to get him. They're going to have a net gain on that?
Yeah, about 2 yards.
Okay, yeah, he's going to net 2 yards. So it'll bring up 3rd down and short for Peabody. I'd like to see South Gibson Bowett's back right here, Tommy.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. You look on defense, you look for somebody to step it up and make a play. And offense is all about getting rhythm. You eventually you'll get enough reps, and your offense will either start clicking. But your defense is, you got to have people step up.
All right, going to be a handoff to up the middle, and it's a foot race to the end zone between number 27 and Denton. Denton does a good job of wrangling him down, but not before getting all the way at the field to the 20-yard line for Peabody. Yikes, Tommy.
Yeah, he looked like he got shot out of that backfield like,
woo,
I don't know.
He come out of that backfield like a cannonball.
Yeah, somebody behind him thought he stole something. He was running.
All right, so that's going to advance the ball all the way to the 20-yard line for Tommy. Is that on the 20? 17.
17 looks like, yeah, about 17.
All right. All right, going to be 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top for Peabody.
This looks like a whole new crew of cheerleaders we got this year too, Steve.
Yeah, they got some good-looking uniforms on. I like them. All right. There'll be a little bubble screen out here, and we had him dead to rights and just could not make the tackle, Tommy. Yeah. Number 8 right there, Regula had a money shot on him, man. He could have cleaned his clock, but just couldn't hold on to him. He breaks free for about a 9-yard gain, Tommy.
Yeah, I thought they had it played well, just didn't finish it up with the tackle, but yeah, that was a good-looking play.
All right. Ball is on the 10-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and short for Peabody. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left. All right. Number 7 in the quarterback. Takes the snap and looks like he calls his own number. Looking for running room around the left end and cuts up the field. Still breaking tackles, rumbling forward, and going to rumble all the way down to about the 2-yard line. Goes number 7 for Peabody.
Yeah, I think he got the first down, but, man, he took a shot to the ribs up there. Somebody came in sideways and got him pretty good.
All right, so, Tommy, what's the ball going to be placed on? The 2?
About the 2.5-yard line, maybe 3.
All right. Well, it's 1st and goal from the 2 for for Peabody.
All right, Hornets, this is about pride right here.
Going to be a handoff and hit immediately, brought down.
Yeah.
Tommy, I think he rolled forward for a very slight gain, but he got hit. He got hit as soon as he got the handoff. So.
Yeah, this is, like I said, this is all about pride right here. Keep getting more points on the board.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 2. Ball's in the middle of the field. And Tommy, wait a minute now. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, folks at home.
What did happen?
And stretching it out to the left side, going to cut in and going to be short, Tommy. He is short. Sorry about that, folks. Our camera just fell off the tripod.
Yeah.
We got a screw loose, Tommy.
Man,
I'm glad we did this exercise. Look like we need some work too, man.
I guess so, yeah.
Looks like big number 76 going to check into the game for the Hornets. It's Spencer Lacewell. And so bring up 3rd down and really, really short ball on the 1. We have a timeout by Peabody. We'll take the timeout with them, but not before saying thank you to Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer right here in Medina. You need new suspension, any kind of work you need on a gas engine, check them out at 444 South Main Street in Medina. Prater's Automotive. We'll be right back. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian and Sulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson a shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, we're back with you here and see if we can get a goal line stand here. Number 27 going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Peabody. So that'll draw the score to South Gibson 0, Peabody 20, 2:58 left in the contest. All right, looks like number 14 is coming off the field limping a little bit. That's Hunter Ballard. That's no good, Tommy.
Hoping it's just cramps, and that's if it is cramps, that's very common this time of year.
Right.
Just a lot of heat cramps. Drink some pickle juice and
snap, set, kick.
Good.
And good. South Gibson 0, Peabody 21. We'll be right back.
When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation, and we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30, and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and the brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
There we go. Nice return by Hardwick. Kind of turned sideways, but got the ball back up to the 39-yard line. And South Gibson just going to try to build on their offense, and that's what they need to do is just get up, try to pick a couple first downs and just try to get this offense's timing going. So they line up their standard set, one up, one down. Stidham still back at quarterback. Stidham fakes the handoff, keeps the ball, but not much there. Fake handoff to Denton, but like I said, Stidham kept the ball and, like I said, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. So it brings up second down and 10. They're going to give him about a half a yard, it looks like. So Josh Quasigro enters the lineup, and he is split out here to the left, along with Denton. Too low. Hardwick in motion, takes the handoff, and just not a lot to go up the middle. The inside running game is not going to be there, and they steadily trying to do it, but not a lot of gain. 2 rushes for about a yard.
All right, Tommy, we're still trying to get our audio figured out. I know we're live, but for some reason our recordings are sounding funky, so we're trying to get it all figured out. I'm glad we decided to do the Jamboree. We look like 2 idiots come next Friday.
Right.
All right, 2 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top for your Hornets. Man in motion is number 3. Going to be a handoff to number 3. That's Devin. Devin looking to cut up the field and does. We have several flags down.
Blocking the back.
Is that what it's going to be, Tommy?
Yeah. Denton trying to help his teammate out. Just
holding.
Well, he must have grabbed him from the back. It looked like a block in the back. He may have grabbed his jersey, but.
All right. Well, that was 3rd down. They're going to lose 10 yards from the spot, so they decline the penalty.
Holding. No decline, so.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah. Imagine they're going to go for it. I mean, you got a minute 15, down by 3, you know.
All right, so that's going to advance the ball.
As sure as I say that. Well, they're bringing in a whole fresh unit.
Well, it looks like the punt unit.
Team, yeah.
Yep. All right, so number 15, Ross Crenshaw back there to punt. And snap, bad snap. And Crenshaw was able to get it away anyways. And
pretty good punt.
Nice punt there. Going to pin Peabody way down on the 9-yard line. Tommy, that might be the highlight of the night for South Gibson right there.
Yeah.
Good job there by Crenshaw. Tommy, I think the offensive unit's going to really need some work between now and Lexington.
Yeah, they are because, like I said, I guarantee you Lexington's not a district game, but they've got people over here knowing. They're watching.
Yeah, there's this thing called huddle.
Yeah, oh yeah. And they'll sit there and, they'll know that the weaknesses and what the offense is not being able to do.
All right, here we go. Peabody will take over on the 9-yard line. You got 91 yards to go. 2 to the top. Going to throw a little bubble screen out here and overthrew his receiver. And Tommy, that receiver out there better be real careful tipping that ball up in the air like that, because one of these days he's going to tip that ball to a waiting corner,
right?
And he's going to walk into the end zone. So if I'm coaching Peabody right now, I'm telling that young man to
either let it go or knock it down.
Yeah.
If you can't catch it.
That tip drill, you the only man out there, baby. You and the defender. If you can't secure it.
And the defender is moving in that direction, so,
All right, 1 minute and 1 second left in the contest. South Gibson 0, Peabody 21. Tommy, it's been nice to get all the rust right, shaking off the bolts.
Yeah.
Trying to get things going here. Number 27 looking for a run and going to pick up a few yards.
Yeah.
And Tommy, they might get one more play in before the end of the contest. Tommy, a nice crowd brought by Peabody, man. Nice crowd brought by South Gibson, man. Our grandstands are pretty full, man. There's a few empty little spots, but not many. Our stands are pretty full, man.
Right. It's first half of August, man. It's hot.
It is warm. It could be hotter.
Could be. That's true.
It could be hotter. All right, 26 seconds left. Let's see here. Ball's on the 12-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7 here for Peabody.
Yeah, it's going to be about the last play, I would imagine. They're milking it down under 10 seconds.
All right, going to be a handoff to number 27. He lowers his shoulder, and that will bring it in to the varsity game. It's final. South Gibson 0, Peabody 21. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com. Michael, here it comes, brother.
If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Cavs, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina. If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
The Competition Crusher sales event going on now at Sarah of Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals, small town hospitality, only at Sarah of Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Rushing the competition. Every day, in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
Have you heard? Sonic Nights is the event of the summer. Like, half the city will be there after 8 p.m.
Oh, you have to be there for half-price real ice cream shakes and ice cream slushes.
And half-price floats. I have to have those.
Boy, you can't half them all for yourself. Haven't you heard of sharing?
Of course I have. Want to head to Sonic after we ride the half pipe?
You know it. I'll see you there in half an hour.
You have to stop by Sonic Nights after 8 p.m. for half-price real ice cream slushes, shakes, and floats. This is how you Sonic. For limited time only. Participate in Sonic drive-ins.
Choose the best one. When it comes to choosing the right tires for your vehicle, we want to make it easy for you to choose the best one. At Best One Tire, we have thousands of passenger and light truck tires in stock, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and Firestone. When you buy your tires from Best One Tire, you'll receive free nitrogen inflation. And we rotate and balance your tires free for the life of the tire. Also, with every free tire rotation, we do a free brake inspection. In addition to tires, we offer oil changes, wheel alignments, and complete brake service. We want your business for generations to come. Your family is our family at Best One Tire. Let us put you safely on the road. Call us at 660-4072. Best One Tire, just off Highway 412 at the Country Club exit, just down from 84 Lumber, and at 1180 South Dupree in Brownsville. Best One Tire.
When you step into King Jewelers, you're stepping into a family-owned business with nearly 30 years of experience. Let Grover King set you up with estate jewelry or the amazing Citizen Echo Drive watch, as well as custom-designed jewelry. King Jewelers buys gold and silver, offers Rolex repair, as well as watch and jewelry repair. Check out the selection of gemstone jewelry and diamond stud earrings. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9:30 till 5:30 and 10 till 2 on Saturday.
King Jewelers, 16B Conrad Drive, and a brand new King Jewelers location in downtown Jackson.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com. What? 30 seconds to tell them about Rockin' Dough Pizza? Here goes. Try Rockin' Dough's ZZ Tots, shredded potatoes, cheddar, Havarti with a sriracha aioli. Or the Blues Burger, blackened beef, blue cheese, arugula with truffle mayo and a balsamic reduction. The Cuban Grinder with pork, ham, Swiss, pickles, garlic, basil aioli, and a grained mustard. The Super Freak Pizza, my favorite. White sauce, spicy Italian sausage with caramelized onions and honey. And their fantastic Sunday brunch. Rockin' Dough in the Jackson Walk Plaza, a slice of the good life.
The mates are back together once again at Outback Steakhouse. Steak and lobster, the best mates together again. Try the juicy lobster paired with the tender signature steak from Outback Steakhouse. The tender juicy filet and a steamed lobster tail. Now here's a word from one of my mates.
Hi, this is Ian and Sulaco with Outback Steakhouse here in Jackson. I'm sure that you know we're a national chain, but did you know that I'm from Jackson and a JCM graduate? Much of my staff and I have been together here at Outback Steakhouse for 15 years. Yes, we are a national company, but here in Jackson, it's all about local. Our pledge, it's always fresh in the Outback. I'd like to thank you, Jackson, for your help in making Outback Steakhouse in Jackson the shining star of the Outback family. And I personally invite you to have dinner with us at Outback Steakhouse, Jackson, Tennessee, 194 Stonebrook Place, or take advantage of curbside takeaway to go by calling 664-9000. That's 664-9000 or OutbackSteakhouse.com. Outback Steakhouse in Jackson. No rules, just right.
All right, folks, we're awaiting the bands to get ready. Not sure what the holdup is here. I just want to let y'all know we hadn't forgot about you, but we're awaiting the bands to get together. You know, and Tommy, I guess in the intermission here, I guess it'd be a good time to kind of go over some of the stuff that we had in our pregame. Don't you think? I think it probably be a good opportunity for us to do that. You know, some of the stuff that we were going to talk about in the pregame. You know, Tommy, South Gibson, you know, coming off a historic season last year.
Right.
You know, first playoff win ever. You know, and they got a lot of pieces that they're going to have to figure out. And obviously after tonight, they got a lot of work to do, especially offensively. Defensively, they had some spots where they looked good. You know, and I said this earlier, you know, South Gibson's got some players.
Right.
We're just going to have to find where they go. You know, I want to compliment. I want to say thank you to whoever's idea this was to put this jamboree on. This is really good for both programs,
right?
Including, you know, with Peabody and South Gibson, it's good for both of our programs. All the money stays here in Gibson County. Both the bands get to perform. Both cheerleaders get to perform. JV on both teams get to play. Freshmen get to play on both teams. And, of course, the varsity get to play on both teams.
Right.
So this is just a fantastic thing. And then, you know, like this year it's our turn to host.
Right.
We keep all the money. But it stays right here in Gibson County. Well, next year it'll be Peabody's turn, and they get to keep all the money. So it's just a fantastic thing. Well, Tommy, as soon as I start going, here comes
The band.
Here comes the band. So, folks, I'm going to turn the microphone up as loud as I can get it and let you guys hear the band perform, and we will pick up right after this is over with. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com.
She met the criteria, didn't she? Didn't she? She met the criteria. We used to talk about her a lot.
You want something right now? Yeah, anything. Except that.
Oh, thank you.
some varsity parents to go help in the concession building. It's varsity parents night for the concession building help. Need some varsity parents. Thank you.
To the 2018 South Gibson County High School Marching Hornets.
She the introducer. Oh, my stars, man. Big bucks. Oh, yeah.
The directors of the high school band are Stephen Price and Aaron Eisen, and the field commander is Kaiser Brown. The band will now perform a preview of their 2018 field show, Path of the Shinobi. Let's give another hand to the South Gibson High School band.
teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Cavs, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina. If you ignore your teeth, they will go away. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina will give your teeth the attention they deserve with our full-service family dental practice from root canals, crowns, cosmetic crowns, veneer restoration, comprehensive adult x-rays, and exams. Patterson Family Dentistry is a full-service family dental practice that's been serving our local Medina community for nearly 10 years. No need to drive to Jackson for quality, caring, and compassionate dental care. Patterson Family Dentistry, 23 Garage Drive in Medina. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. Call 783-1111 to set your appointment. That's 783-1111. Go Hornets, and be sure to wear your mouthpiece. Patterson Family Dentistry in Medina.
You're listening to South Gibson Hornet Football on WNWS.com.
If you're ever involved in an automobile accident, the last thing you need to worry about is what to do next. It's simple. Call Precision Auto Body at 783-0075, and they can handle the rest for you. With rental cars on site, they can have you back on the road with no delay. They repair all makes and models, both foreign and domestic. No need for you to run to a franchise or dealer where you're just another number. At Precision Auto Body, you're known by your name and your concerns about your vehicle. They've been in the same location between Milan and Medina for 20 years, with adding a second high-quality location in Dyersburg in 2014. They have all certified technicians and continuous education, so they can repair your vehicle to factory conditions. Remember, you own your vehicle. You own your insurance. You own the right to tell your insurance company that you want Precision Auto Body to repair your vehicle. So don't be just another number, and don't be steered in the wrong direction. Call Precision Auto Body. 783-0075.
The Competition Crusher. Sales event going on now at Sarah Jackson. We will beat any dealer on any Chevy, period. 2018 Chevy Spark starting at $11,921 and payments as low as $184 a month. 2018 Chevy Sonic starting at $14,999 and payments as low as $239 a month. You can save over $12,000 on new 2018 Silverados. Big city deals. Small town hospitality only at Sarah Jackson. One destination, so many choices. Crushing the competition. Every day, in every way.
Do you have cataracts, glaucoma, or any form of eye disease? At Hughes Eye Center, our physicians include residency-trained optometrists, surgical ophthalmologists, retinal surgeons, and oculoplastic surgeons, all right here in Jackson, Tennessee at Hughes Eye Center. There's no need to drive to Memphis or Nashville for your surgical eye care needs. Call 664-1994 to schedule your consultation. At Hughes Eye Center on Stonebridge in Jackson, that's 664-1994.
Have you heard? Sonic Nights is the event of the summer. Like, half the city will be there after 8 p.m.
Oh, you have to be there for half-price real ice cream shakes and ice cream sloshes.
And half-price floats. I have to have those.
Boy, you can't have them all for yourself. Haven't you heard of sharing?
Of course I have. Want to head to Sonic after we ride the half-pipe?
You know it. I'll see you there in half an hour.
You have to stop by Sonic Nights after 8 p.m. for half-price real ice cream slushes, shakes, and floats. This is how you Sonic. For the time only participating Sonic drive-ins.
The following is a presentation of WNWS.com.
Friday when all these high school football games.
High school football.
High school football.
Right, come on, bring it! Blue 58! Blue
2-time. All right, we're back in the saddle with you folks here for the JV game from South Gibson County High School. The Hornets' Nest here in Medina, Tennessee. The beautiful field. Tommy, you know, I meant to say this earlier, brother. I don't know who's responsible for taking care of our field.
Right.
But whatever they're paying them, it ain't enough.
Right.
That's all I got to say. Whatever they're paying them, it ain't enough. because
it's a lot of work goes into the field.
Yeah, you remember 4 or 5 years ago, man, we had those patches of all that dead grass. They called it winter kill.
Yeah.
And man, there's like a mud puddle out there. Not this year, man. Or remember, they took it over last year, man. They've done a good job with it.
Yeah.
All right, well, the JV game is coming up here for you. Earlier in tonight, you got to see Peabody's band. You got to see South Gibson's band. You got to see
freshman team.
You got to see Peabody's cheerleaders. You got to see South Gibson's cheerleaders.
That's right. It's always a good thing.
So action-packed night for you here. The Jamboree, the South Gibson and Peabody Jamboree. Freshmen played earlier to a 7-6 draw, basically. The difference was a PAT.
Right.
And the varsity played about 30 minutes ago, finished up about 20 or 30 minutes ago, and Peabody won that contest 21-0. JV teams look like they're ready to take the field, and we will see what our JV Hornets look like here, Tommy.
Yeah, and do not be fooled in thinking this is just another game that's going to be played. This is an opportunity, especially after we watch the offense kind of sputter. This may be a very good opportunity for some of these kids to
learn.
Not just learn, step up and get some playing time with the older boys.
Yep. All right. Well, it looks like South Gibson is going to have the ball first, and Tommy, it looks like number 16, Luke Reed, is in as the JV quarterback. All right, he takes the snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and looks like number 32 was the ball carrier, and that is Larry Barrett. So Larry picks up a decent gain, Tommy. What do you say?
Yeah. I want to tell you, the good thing I saw out of that play right there was a lineman blocked his man down about 12 yards downfield.
Now, you love to see that.
I like it, big bodies pushing people around.
All right, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 for your Hornets. All right, man in motion. Reed takes the snap, and it's going to be a bobbled. I think they were out of sorts right there, Tommy. Luke looked like he.
That was supposed to be a pitch play, and it just. I don't know. It was just messed up from the get-go.
Yeah, well, without knowing the play call, I don't know who was
who was at fault.
Yeah, I don't know if Luke turned the wrong way or the Luke Reed, the quarterback, that is, turned the wrong way, or if the tailback went the wrong direction. But somebody was out of sorts.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up 3rd down. It's going to lose 3 on that. That'll bring up 3rd down and long for your Hornet. Standard set. And man in motion. Takes the snap. Be a handoff up the middle and lowers his shoulder, scrapping for yards, still scrapping for yards. Hey. It's a pile of bodies moving. I like it. It might be a 1st down.
I don't think he got quite enough for the 1st down, but it sure was a nice effort. I think he's going to be about a half a yard short, but.
Well, yeah, Tommy, you're right. About a half a yard short. Tommy, I wouldn't. I'd go for it. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, the way your offense has been kind of lackluster tonight, I believe you need to try to get 1st down, whether it's JV, varsity, or pros. I think you need to try to get your 1st down.
All right, play coming in. It's going to be 4th down and really, really short. Ball on the 40-yard line. Your Hornets are moving from left to right on your screen. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff. No, Luke follows the blocker, and he's going to fight forward and get it, Tommy.
Yeah.
Ball's on the ground, and who comes away with it?
I don't know.
All right, calling for it. Calling for the clock stoppage.
It don't look like he's going to mark him. Yeah, he got it.
1st down, Hornets. All right, Tommy. I'll take it.
Yeah. That's of course that's the place in the game. I'd rather the quarterback just get up under center, take it, and just dive.
Right. All right. Here we go. 1st and go for your Hornets. Reed takes the snap and going to be a handoff. Fighting for yards is number 32 Barrett, and he kind of got hit right there at the line of scrimmage, and he stumbled forward and rumbled forward and going to pick up 1 yard there. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Hornets. Tommy, I tell you what, the JV squad of Peabody's got some hog mollies up front, man. Number 67, number 77 right there. Number 31, he looks small compared to 67 there, but he ain't small. He's their middle backer.
Yeah.
All right, man in motion. Going to be a handoff to 12. 12 going to be hit right there at the line of scrimmage. And nothing cooking there, so it's going to bring up a 3rd down and long for your Hornets.
Middle linebacker you just talking about, he had that the count time perfect. He was going across that line about the time the ball was snapped. He was approaching with a full head of steam. So whoever did a good job of picking him up and blocking him, because I thought he was going to disrupt that play from the get-go. Yeah, like I said, plenty of size over there. Trent, Rich just keep getting richer, don't they?
Yeah, that compound interest working up there on their line here. Man in motion, gonna be a handoff. No, Luke calls his own number, fighting for yardage, still scrapping for yardage, rumbling and stumbling. Gonna pick up. Gonna be a nice gain, Tommy.
Yeah, he worked hard for it.
So that'll bring up a 4th down and
a long yard, maybe 2.
Yikes. Ooh, Tommy, don't look that far from here, but I just got a bad angle. It's going to be a long 2. 4th down and a long 2 for your Hornets. I see what Coach Stidham's got up his sleeve here. And number 29 bringing it in. That's Caleb Glidewell. 10 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half of the JV game here. And this will be the last and final activity of the night here, and it will pack up and be at Lexington next Friday night. All right, snap, looking to throw, rolling, going to dump it out in the flats. Nice job there by Luke. Going to find the receiver, and the ball came loose. He finds number 12 there. Keyshawn Stewart, 1st down, Hornets.
Good-looking little play. Good-looking play.
All right, good job right there by Luke. Luke showing off that athleticism.
Yeah, a little preview for next week. We're going up to Lexington, and we beat them last year.
That's right.
So they going to be looking for a little payback.
All right. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
All right, man in motion. Going to be a handoff to number 20, lays. Number 20 does a good job right there, lowering his shoulder. That's Dylan Johnson, and laid the wood to somebody.
Yeah, he ran over that first.
All right. Nice run there by Dylan Johnson. Nice run. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 5. And they're glad to see that out of Dylan. Dylan's a junior.
Yeah.
All right. They'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Ball on the right hash mark for your Hornets. Man in motion is Keyshawn. Going to be a handoff to Keyshawn. Looking for running room around the left side. Keyshawn got some wheels and going to pick up about 10 yards around the left end. Good-looking run there by Keyshawn Stewart for your Hornets. 1st down, Hornets again, Tommy. Got a good-looking little drive going here for the JV Hornets. Tommy, I'd be looking for Keyshawn and Luke, and you might hear those names called on the varsity.
That's right. That's what I said.
That's a good-looking run there by Keyshawn, man. That dude's got some wheels. My man has got some wheels. All right. Man in motion. Going to be a handoff. And breaks it across the middle. Goes number 12. Breaks one tackle. Still rumbling forward. It's Keyshawn Stewart again. And, Tommy, I know you caught the ball out of the backfield earlier. He needs to get a little ball security drill going with him. But good-looking athlete so far. I know he's going up against the JV kids from Trenton, but the athleticism kind of shows. So it'll be an 8-yard carry for Stewart, and that'll put the Hornets 2nd down and short. Ball in the middle of the field. And good-looking drive here, Tommy. Receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom for your Hornets. Reed still in at quarterback. Man in motion is Stewart. Going to be a handoff, and number 32 is going to rumble forward. Going to pick up 1st down yardage. Goes number 32, Larry Barrett, for your Hornets. Larry Barrett is another sophomore running back. He's 5'9", 155. Luke Reed, he's a sophomore. He's normally a running back, but they got him playing quarterback right now. He's 6'1", 235 pounds. And number 12, Keyshawn Stewart, he's a junior. He's 5'9" and a buck 55. All right. And Tommy, I like the snaps. I don't know who's playing center right there, but I like the snaps. Nice job running there by number 3. And that's Hardwick? Is that Devin Hardwick in there?
I don't know.
Was that number 3? I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. He turned the football over.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He turned the football over. Oh, no. Oh, man. Had such an awesome drive, and they took the ball from him. It'll be first down Peabody.
Yeah, got down there within the 5-yard line.
Tommy, I looked down to try to get the name on the roster, and I didn't see exactly what happened, but apparently we lost the football, and the JV defense will have to come on the field. Yikes. When it burns, baby. When it burns, it burns. All right, snap for Peabody. And guy takes it, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to rumble around and pick up a couple of yards off right tackle there. 5:20 left in the first half of this contest. Well, Tommy, that was encouraging to see.
Yeah, they moved the ball. Not a whole lot of downs for losses, so that's very encouraging. Just, the turnover there at the end.
All right. And handoff there to number 21 there for Peabody.
Not a lot going there.
You know, Tommy, it's hard for smaller schools, 2As and 1A schools, to really have a sufficient, and I would say sufficient. I know junior varsity is for kids that are still need developing, and that aren't quite ready yet to play varsity ball, and it's hard for a 2A and especially a 1A school to field a JV and a freshman team. So a lot of these kids probably played in the freshman game earlier.
Yeah,
there's just not a whole lot of kids over there, but Peabody supports its athletics really well. Their kids love playing football. All right, looking back, rolling to the right, looking for a receiver, finds the man, slips a tackle, cuts up the field, still scrapping for yardage, and we'll pick up first down yardage for Peabody, number 13 on the reception for the Golden Tide.
Yeah. First defender, if he'd have made the tackle, might have held him short, but just kind of grabbed him and held on and allowed him to pick up the extra couple yards to gain the first down.
All right, so it'll bring up first down for the Golden Tide. Ball will be placed. Tommy, it's hard to see the goal. It's hard to see the yard markers from this angle. What's it on, Tommy? About the 20?
I'm going to say right around the
19?
Yeah.
All right, it's on the far hash mark. 2 receivers to the bottom and 1 to the top for the Tide.
Well, now, according to the markers, it's on the 16.
Oh, maybe. All right, nice-looking run there by number 20 for Peabody. He slipped a couple of tackles and rumbles forward.
About 6 yards.
Pick up some tough yardage there. Yep, Tommy, it looks like you're about 5.
About 5.
Yep. Right in the middle. Split the difference there. You've split the difference in between the sticks.
Yeah,
about a 5-yard gain.
Look like it's on the 21 now. Maybe 22. Like I said, it's hard. I'm looking at the – well, no, it looks like it's on the 26, I guess.
No, it'd be the 22.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the down marker there.
Yeah.
And you see the stick sticking
there
up.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Looking out. Here comes the bubble. And
hey, pick that up and run it in. That's a live ball.
Yeah, it was thrown behind him.
Yeah, that's a live ball.
Yep. Yep, that's a good opportunity to teach right there and film,
Right.
Teach your kids, your corners and stuff. They run that, to
Are they going to maintain control, but if a South Gibson player would have picked that ball up, it would have been South Gibson's football.
Right. Well,
They let it go out of bounds.
They let it go out of bounds, so they actually lost 5 yards on that, Tommy.
Yeah.
That's a live football. You're right, because they lost yardage on it.
Yeah, the ball was thrown behind the quarterback, so that was like a lateral. And the ball, even though it hit the ground, it was still live. And they could have picked it up and returned that for a touchdown if they just
All right,
aired
here
it out a little
comes.
bit. And that's gonna be,
oh, no. Our South Gibson player, number 21, got a hand on it, knocked it in the air. That was Jonathan Perez.
Yeah.
And it just went into the awaiting arms of the Peabody player.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't get right.
Yeah, that was a Oski, my ball, interception all the way. And he just, kind of like a tip drill, he just put it up.
Yeah, he tipped it, but he tipped it to the white jersey instead of the orange.
Yeah. Man, I thought he had him an INT there.
It sure looked like it.
He had
All
the
right.
position.
3 to the bottom and 1 to the top for Peabody. All right, going to be a handoff to number 20, and number 20 is going to be drugged down.
That's a good job.
Nice tackle right there by Larry Barrett.
Yeah, he did a good job. He held on and didn't let him go any further. That's a good job by that tackle.
All right, going to be 42 seconds left here in the first half. South Gibson 0, Peabody 0 of the JV game here at the Jamboree. And kind of the crowds have kind of thinned out, Tommy. The band is gone, and a lot of your crowd has thinned out considerably. All right, going to be a handoff to number 20, and
Nothing.
Good job right there by the front.
Maybe a yard.
Yeah, good job by the front line of South Gibson to getting a hand on him, getting a body on him rather, and slowing him down, letting the backers get up and clean it up. So it'll bring up third down. He's going to net him about 2 yards on the carry, so it'll bring up third down and a long 7 for Peabody, and that'll bring an end to the first half of action. This is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. You're watching WNWS.com. And Tommy, man, I want to say thank you again to Miss Donna at Hometown Pharmacy, man. She's been a lifer sponsor of ours and supporting Hornet Athletics, and we should support her as well, man.
That's right.
You know, she runs a great business over there. You know, my favorite thing about Donna is, you know, you can go to Donna and she can explain your medicines and, you know whether you need to eat with them or how they're going, you know, what time of the day is a better time to take this certain medicine or whatever. But the thing I like about Donna more than anything is, you know, I'm not the smartest dude in the world, you know, and I don't know anything about all that stuff.
Right.
But I got a little prescription, you know, I had a incident happen, and, you know, had a doctor wrote me a script. And she kind of sat down and just explained to me what I was supposed to be doing, but she wasn't talking over me.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? She was talking to me on a level that I could understand.
Right.
And, you know, and I appreciate that. She'll take time to sit down, and she cares about her patients. Obviously, she cares about her community because she's been supporting Medina Athletics, or South Gibson Athletics now, for as long as we've been around. So big shout out to.
You ain't got to be sick to go see them either.
No, man, they got an assortment of Dippin' Dots, and we love it. Also, a new sponsor this year is Patterson Dental. Patterson Dental, man, we're glad to have Patterson on board with them, man. Their motto over there is forget about your teeth, or don't, you know, if you forget about if you forget about your teeth, you'll lose them.
That's right.
You know, Patterson, man, they're complete family dentistry, man. Whether it's crowns or you need a cavity fill or root canal done, whatever, pain-free dentistry for your entire family at Patterson Dental right here in Medina. And Prater's Automotive, your rough country dealer. All right, we're going to get back to the action here. They swap sides. Trenton moving from left to right now. Third down and long. Going to throw a screen out there, and he catches it and looking to get outside. Going to be brought, and going to try to cut reverse field, and South Gibson's
blocking him back. And
we're finally going to wrestle him down. That dude ran about 30 yards, picked up about 5.
Yeah, and it's probably going to be brought back. Flag out there in the middle, and probably going to be a block in the back.
All right.
Or a hold in one or the other. A lot of running around. What was that? What's the hand behind the head? Downfield? What is that?
No, that's not ineligible. I don't know what the call was.
He looked like he did a hold and then he put his hand behind the back of his head. I don't know what that was.
Was that the white hat?
Uh-huh. Well, it's a big penalty.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see if I can find out.
Hey, Mikey, what was the call?
Personal foul?
Yeah, they call it personal foul.
Oh, okay.
On that. Thanks to our sideline reporter, Mikey Smith.
So we got a little longer to go now.
All right, so third down and about 17 here for Peabody. Handoff up the middle, and good job, open field tackle right there by number 32 for South Gibson's Larry Barrett. Tommy, Larry's going to be a player.
Made a couple plays so far. Like I said, you keep getting your name called, they'll notice you eventually.
Yeah, Larry's a good kid, man. I'm really surprised he's not starting, to be honest with you. He's a good football player.
Yeah.
It shows right there, but I mean, he's a good football player. Good kid, too. I've seen a little bit out of him, seen a little bit out of Luke, seen a little bit out of Keyshawn Stewart. All right, going to be 3 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom for Peabody. They're going to have 5 linemen in the 3-point stance. And then out of the pistol they go. Looking to throw. Pressured immediately, rolling out. Going to dump it out in the flats and let me brought down. And, Tommy, you know, we're just slow getting over there, man. Number 24, was that number 24? No, it was number 25. Just slow getting there, man. We were in position, but Caleb's just slow getting over there, man.
Yeah, that was a good design play, though. Looks like they're going to – I think they're short, but I think they're going to go for it.
All right, it'll bring up –
no, he marked it first down.
First down, Peabody.
Wow, I didn't think he was close, but like I said, we're at an angle, so.
Yeah, I didn't think he got it either, but we're not on the field, so. All right, 2 receivers to the top and 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. All right, rolling, number 24, and going to be brought down by number 16, Luke Reed on the tackle.
Yeah, good hard hit by Luke.
A little high.
Yeah, you take him legs out, and he think twice about coming through there like that.
All right, it'll bring up second. They're going to give him 4 yards on the carry, so it'll bring up second down and about 6 here. Ball on the right hash mark on the 29-yard line. Snap, handoff again. Number 13 calls his own number, and nice hit right there. Nice tackle by number 16, Luke Reed. That was a pretty good thump.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of a little nifty move by the quarterback. Kind of, did a little shuffle step, and but Reed caught him as he was coming out of that shuffle step.
All right, it'll bring up third down. They're going to give him a yard on number 13. Called his own number. They're going to give him a yard. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top, and we have whistles.
Timeout.
And we have
South Gibson.
Is that what we got?
I think so. Yeah, I think South Gibson called timeout.
I don't think South Gibson called timeout. Maybe Peabody did.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you're not going to make. Well, they're winding the clock again and told them, let's go.
All right, not sure what that was, but whatever. We're back live here. Ball on the 28-yard line. 10 minutes left in the contest. South Gibson 0, Peabody 0. Let me a snap. Looking for running room around the right side, and finally going to get around the edge. Going to be pushed out of bounds. Like number 15 is the one that got a hold of him. That's Ross Crenshaw. Got to him and got him out of bounds.
Yeah, he made that turn, though. He may have the first down. Yeah, I believe he did.
Yeah, first down, Peabody. So pretty good looking drive here, Tommy, by Peabody. 3 to the top and 1 to the bottom. And going to be a handoff looking for room around the right side. Good
Nothing
job by the
doing.
backers.
You're going to lose you at half a yard.
Number 3, Hardwick in there to stuff it.
Under 9 minutes to play.
Well, folks, we're going to remind y'all that we will be live on the air from Lexington, Tennessee. Tommy, you're not going to have to come to Gibson County next week.
No.
I'm going to have to drive by your house and pick you up.
Yeah.
You normally ride with me on the road trips.
I can be in Lexington from my house in about 20 minutes, and it takes me 30 to get here. So.
All right. Lexington's home stadium. Ball's in the air. There, pass was intended for number 31 of Peabody, and nothing cooking there, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and long for Peabody. Guys, we appreciate all of our listeners. We do this for y'all. Man, we got Tommy, I know we got listeners from several different states tuning in. It's a pretty cool broadcast, man. Glad to be doing it, and thank you, Tommy.
Oh, man.
Glad to have you as my partner in crime again. They hadn't fired us yet, folks.
They might after all these technical difficulties we've had.
Hey, Carlton, you need to talk to your senior technical advisor, Michael. It's his fault. It's all Michael's fault. I got it on. I can prove it too, I think. All right. 3 to the top, man. 1 to the bottom. And snap. Bad snap. Rolling out to the left. Looking to throw. And
got
it'll
him.
be brought down from behind. Look like number 3, Hardwick, got a hold of him there. So.
Yep. Well, it's 4th down, and they're probably going to go because I don't think you can field goal from there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what kind
to be honest with you, man, I wouldn't mind seeing my varsity field goal unit come on right here, just kick one.
Yeah.
Just to see it, just see if we can get it in. 7 minutes left here in the JV game, and Peabody looks like they have no intentions of trying a real long field goal here. So,
no, single back.
2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Looking to throw. Going to go across the middle. Throws it up in the air, and a wide open receiver in the end zone. Touchdown, Peabody. And, Tommy, we didn't have a man with about 8 yards from him.
No, that was busted coverage. Somebody kind of peeled off that receiver thinking somebody else had picked him up, and, that was missed coverage there.
All right, so the field goal unit is going to come on.
Left-footed field goal kicker.
You don't see that very often.
No.
But they got it. Snap, set, ugly set, and not a good kick. That kick is no good. Tommy, I didn't get to finish talking about Prater's Automotive earlier.
Right.
They're rough country dealer, man. If you need a suspension lift, tires, rims, basically anything to do with a gasoline engine, your truck.
Oh,
you want to put a little body lift on it.
Suspension lift. I didn't.
You want to put a little
leveling.
Talking
about cars.
You want to put a leveling kit on your truck.
Yeah.
All kinds of goodies at Prater's Automotive. Man, we're glad to have them. We are really glad to have them. They're a new sponsor this year. We have several new sponsors this year, and we're really, really glad to have them. Really thankful that these folks want to support their community and support South Gibson athletics. All right, looks like number 15, Crenshaw, is going to come in and run a little quarterback for us here in the JV game. He ran a little quarterback in the freshman game. He was the punter in the varsity game. Now he's going to play quarterback in the JV game. It looks like Luke Reed's going to play tailback.
There you go.
Snap. Going to be a handoff to Reed. Reed lowers his shoulder, fighting forward, and good job there by just fighting forward and picking up what yards he could. Be about a 4-yard gain for number 16, Luke Reed.
Well, the JV did not have any problem moving the ball.
No,
earlier.
They didn't.
Just got down there and turned it over in the 5-yard line. But, you only got 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go. So you're going to have maybe at least one big play out of this.
No, actually, Tommy, they're going to give him closer to 6 yards. I thought it was about 5. They're going to give him closer to 6 yards on that. So it'll bring up 2nd down and a long 4 or a short 5. I guess they they're going to give him 6. All right. Man in motion. And
2 men in motion.
Yeah, that's a 5-yard penalty. That's the kind of stuff that you just can't have. You shoot. You have a good run on your first. You have a good run on your first. First down run is a nice quality run, and then you shoot yourself in the foot. You shoot yourself in the foot with a penalty on your second down play.
Well, they gave him 6 yards, but they just marked a 5-yard penalty off 6 yards.
Yeah, you know what? That's a very valid point, Tommy, because that's a very valid point. See, and the scoreboard says 2nd and 9, but the yard marker
is dead even with the.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's going crazy, folks. False start. Not going to get called. Crenshaw looking to run around the left end.
Not much there.
Not much cooking there. Crenshaw was pushed out of bounds.
Yeah.
3:33 left here in the contest.
Well, now they gave him half a yard. Well, no, didn't give him anything. Chain gang needs practice too.
Yeah, everybody's trying to shake some of the rust off the old bolts, get the grease the bearings, and get everything fired up and going. All right, so we got 3rd down and 10 here. You got 3 minutes left. Tommy, I'd love to see South Gibson. I'd love to see South Gibson get a big play right here, spark them, and end this night on a high note.
Yeah.
All right, Crenshaw, bad snap. Here we go. And Crenshaw looking for running room, just going to get pushed out. He'd be better off throwing his ball out of bounds at this point.
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah, just throwing it out of bounds. He'd have been better off throwing it completely out of bounds. So that's going to bring up 4th down in a country mile. 4th down in Trenton.
Forever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see. I'll take the punt.
Right. They're going to elect to punt the ball. So the bad snap, man, I'll tell you what, that's kind of the story of the night, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had 7 or 8 just bad snaps.
Well, you don't have a whole lot of plays in your playbook for 4th and 35.
No, you don't have any plays in your playbook for a 35-yard gain. If you do, you'd be running it on 1st down.
Exactly. Well, a minute and 40.
So Peabody's going to get another shot at this, folks. And it looks like Peabody's a little out of sorts. People substituting, coming in and out.
Yeah, they're not no big hurry.
Three to the bottom. Big handoff to number 20. And he rumbling forward and going to be brought down, but not before picking up really close to 1st down yardage. 70 seconds left in the contest here. And Tommy, again, I want to say appreciate you coming back.
Yes,
How many
sir.
years we've been doing this now? 4?
4, I think, yeah.
That contract for our vocal coach, somehow got revoked, so you still have to hear me. And Tommy, you still have a face for radio. I hadn't seen you since the last basketball season. All right.
I know.
Tommy, I think that's probably going to bring an end to the contest.
Pretty
here.
much.
About 35 seconds left.
May get one more off. I don't. But gave them the 1st down.
And they're going to get another play off, it looks like. 3 to the bottom and 1 to the top. And just going to hand it. Ball's loose. He picks it up.
And you know
Holy moly, number 3's got it. And is he going to get all the way down? No. Oh, man. Well, 1st down. Hornets going to bring it into the – hey, they did end it on a high note.
Yeah.
All right, folks, this is Stephen Rich alongside Tommy McLean. Guys, we will see you guys next Friday night on the road in hostile territory. We're going to the home of the Big Red Machine, the Lexington Tigers in Henderson County. We'll see you guys next Friday night. We go live about 6:30 We go live about 6:30 next Friday night. Tommy, until then, brother, everybody stay safe, do good work. We'll see you guys next Friday night right here on WNWS.com. We're checking out. We'll see y'all Friday night. Good night.